And we are live! Welcome to the live stream! Whenever I take a trade, I move my journal onto the screen right here so you can see. It'll be like this. So if you do rewatch the live streams, you'll see the journal on the page, and you'll see me like document the trade. So like I take a trade, I journal it immediately. If you are backtesting, I say you do the same thing, just journal it immediately since you take the trade. Especially if I'm gonna dissect it, it's just easier too. So I don't see hindsight price action. I just see what you see. So I would tell you like what zones I would mark out. So like I see a high time frame zone right here. That's 50%. I'm just gonna leave 50% up and then okay, let's get rid of this here. Okay, let's leave that there for now. Okay, let me see what else are we seeing here. I saw a play actually to the upside. I'm not gonna take it, but it is holding really well. Let's mark it green here. Green, green. Okay. And then I saw something to the downside that I want to. Okay, it's like right here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm just marking these zones out for direction. Wow, wow. We had news. I don't know how to work this trading view news. I need to look it up. I do know how to work um, top sets, but because it's just so simple. It's been too ignorant to look into it. I'll do it soon. Okay. Yeah, so I can already tell that this afternoon session might be absolutely terrible. So when we start to see like these spotty 5 second candles, that means that the volume is just not present. We might end this early. We'll see though. Let's let some price happen. Let's get a little bit of movement here. But it does seem like we're gonna get nothing. Because how was the lunch session? Lunch was just like the morning, nothing. Was there any setups that were present? Nope. Any setups? Nope. Yeah, might be a day with no trades. I was honestly excited too to put my full port on the trade too, my 5 contracts. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Oh man, sorry. Stretching my little bones. This little guy don't come at me. Yeah, so these candles aren't as thick and full as they normally are. They're a bit spotty, and the inconsistency, volatility just spawning into. It's very unattractive right now. I don't want to end the session early. I just might. Let's give it to like 40-ish, 45, like around this time. Let's just see if we continue with the volatility. I see a nice play. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. It's made off low volatility. Let's make it my main real quick. I do like it though. I like everything about the setup. I just don't like how it's spotty. But textbook everything is perfect. One SCDV here. Yep. I just might take it. I don't know. I kind of want a little bit strength to the upside still. Yeah, give me a pull up. Give me a pull up. No, don't come down. Don't come down just yet. Give me a second. Let me think about it. No, never mind. Never mind. I had no time to think. See, maybe I do. Long. Wait, I'm gonna do 5 contracts anyways. I want a bit of another push right here. Then I'll put my contracts on. Let me make this my main. I do not like the volatility. Okay, I want this. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a bit of a push up first before we come. Trade. Create new. 5 contracts, buy, take profit, stop loss. Okay, there's our push up I was looking for. Then I'll put our TP right here. 400, 400. Okay. Can I put it one up? Nah. I'll leave it there, yeah. Okay. Yep, the push up I wanted. I like it now. I'm risking my max size on this play. It's 5 contracts. Unfortunately, it's only $500. And if we take a loss, we take a loss. We're always expecting a loss. No, I think it's gonna push up. I'd really want to go for higher RR here too, but I don't want to teach that on my live streams. But I'm pretty sure this is a higher RR play. Okay. The sweep isn't super proper, but it's doable still. I've liked everything so far. Just the spotty volatility scared me. What about the higher time frame? Yeah, so we're in this white line is the middle of that higher time frame. I'm expecting us to get a reaction here because we have been continuously. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Come on. Maybe we'll get filled. Can make this tighter. There we go. Make this tighter too. I'll leave it. This volatility is scaring me. I don't like how these candles are spawning in. If I don't get a reaction before entering either, I'll rip the order off. Just joined. What about the zone underneath the zone you drawn out? I see. Oh, this one right here? This one is really nice too. Thank you for telling me. I think this zone is better than this zone. Just because of volatility that's been pulling down. This is a lot more proper here. Thank you for telling me I didn't even see it. Okay, let's see here. I like this zone a lot because we had a 1 minute body close above a resistance zone. It was like a red zone, like around here somewhere. It was like this. So then we busted through. So that's why I've been interested in this one. This one is a higher probability. It's awesome that you can already spot the zones, like you can mark them out. It's pretty cool. I'll make it green so we can mark it for direction. I might take this off. I don't like how we're swimming. Volatility is like spawning in. We'll move this down here too. I don't think I'm gonna take this bottom zone either. I'm not sure yet. I'm not liking this at all. Wait, this green. Yeah, because we're like really struggling to move up here. And we've just been in a big range. Okay. Yeah. Let me look here. Let me just keep looking. 15 minutes. Okay. Let's take all my orders off. There's nothing I'm interested in right now. I'm not liking these candles at all. Like these spots. It's a bad sign. When I see this, it's basically telling me we have like news. I don't even know what news is hitting right now. But I'm just basically being told that I can't risk a zone because volatility is gonna spawn in and hit my stop loss. Because it's so consistent and inconsistent. It's not predictable. Yes, it can work out on our favor, but why would we gamble if it's not gonna work out in our favor? So it's lower probability, so I wouldn't force it. I might hop off for the session here. I'm not liking the way these candles are forming at all. They're super spotty. there's no volume in here. There is like an indicator that I was thinking about adding to be able to gauge volatility and be able to gauge when there's no volume. So I can avoid these days without having to show up for the charts. But I haven't done enough research to solidify that. I had a time in sales like gauge that tells me the speed of it, but it only really tells me intraday and like I don't know for the whole day. So like I wish there was something, and I'm pretty sure there is something that I can use to gauge when days aren't the best volatile for me. Because the strategy works the best when volatility is super stable, and when volatility is all over the place or really low, the strategy does not work good because our stop losses are getting hit. We're normally chopping or we're moving too fast. And since we trade the 5-second time frame, we only want to trade when volatility is stable. So volatility is not stable right now because we're not getting full candles. Like as you can see right here, we're getting like these super low volume spots. And then we're also chopping. But given like we did the same thing or similar thing this morning. It's also December, it's the end of the week. I was just hoping there was going to be volume because it was Friday, but I didn't expect this. I was hoping we are going to have like some volatility. If you look on the 15-minute right here, you can see like we've just done nothing. All we've done is going up and down. I didn't want to call this early, but I just might. Let's see. Well, since I have you here, can you discuss about the deadlines? Yeah, I'll show you. So we make I hope you have them different colors. So Adrian, he has like the number on the left, the value. You can take that off. I don't think I even showed in the video, so I might. But like if you go to settings here and you go to court, or what is it? Style? I don't know where it's at. There's like a way to get rid of levels right here. If you just get rid of levels, you don't gotta see them. So I think Adrian had them on. But keep them different colors. As you can see too, I have the different colors. Make sure you have the same colors all the time. So when I'm looking at your charts, I can gauge what fibs you're reacting to and whatnot. Because like this green fib, I always get a reaction. These oranges, reddish fibs, I get a reaction. I get a reaction to every single one of these fibs. How do I gauge direction? Using this. Let me show you. I'm just gonna do a little drawing here. So I'm obviously making these little zones here. Oops, why did that happen? So let me make it bigger too. So I'm always making these zones in the fib, okay? This is initial balance, blah, 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 blah. So we break up to the upside and let's pretend we have that red zone right here. I'll make it red. So we want our full body 1 minute close, yippee. And we're bullish. So we're looking for bullish plays. But let's say we get a bullish play right here. And let's make it green. And we have this fib line. We always know we get a reaction, but we never know what's going to happen. Price is going to come and chop the fib. Price is going to reject the fib real hard. What else can it do? Like chop it like sideways. There's so many things it could do. But we always have a different reaction to these fibs. So like to the green ones, we always have a consistent reaction some type of way. The orange ones, always have a consistent reaction some type of way. And every week it's different. I haven't been here this week, so I don't really know how I've been reacting. But if you pay attention to your back test and you pay attention to what I'm telling you, you start to know how strong these lines are and like what we're expecting. So if we get a price up and we reject pretty hard, why would I still want to take our bullish play here? Because we've rejected this line. This is lower probability. We can gauge direction. We rejected pretty hard. Do I really want to take a bullish play? No, it's counter trend. Let's say we break this zone and we're swimming here. Would I want to take this bullish play? I don't know yet. I want a bit more of a push before we do that. So let's say we get a push, then I'm interested in taking it. You're just using these lines as resistance and gauging direction. And since we're trading such a small window of time and trading on the 5-second time frame also, it's a lot easier to gauge direction. So we're just using these lines as resistance, and we always respect these lines. So there is a resistant line near this 15-minute zone right here. Let me show you. See the zone? Make it bright green. It's easier to see for you. So this 15-minute zone, you see how we have a fib line in it? That gives me so much confluence that this zone will more than likely fill out. Will more than likely come to 50% and take profit because I have all this resistance in the zone at the perfect spots too. Precautions. Entering, I just showed you right now. You were typing while I was talking about it, but yeah, you can use it for entering. As you can see, there's a fib right here at 50%. There's a fib even at the bottom. So if it's a smaller zone and you make a zone with a fib in the middle, it's a pretty high probability setup. Sorry, I had to fix that. Like you'll see a zone like this, and then the fib will be right in the middle. It'd be pretty cool. So like you'll have, oh, let's see, it won't. Okay, let's pretend this is one fib. You'll see the fib right in the middle. So like you'll know that we'll chop a bit before coming down. I think my favorite fib ones are like this. They're like right here, more in the middle, because if we do chop it, we normally do still come back down. So I like these. These are my favorite. If you do see one perfectly at 50%, that's a pretty good one also. But normally the ones that have fib perfectly is already such a nice zone, so it's just more confluence. Remember how I was telling you earlier about how the pattern is always happening? We're looking for the perfect pattern. This is a perfect example I want to show you before I'm gonna hop off after this, but I'll show you before I hop off. So look, we see the sweep, right? The swing low, the swing high. And if you look really close, the pattern still happened. So price comes up, comes down, and look right here. That's the pullback. The pullback happened and came down. So yes, this is the tap, but it's not something I would trade. But the tap really happened right here. So it already happened. So the pattern, let me show you, happened like this. So here's the pattern. That swing high, that swing low, the zone, and the tap of break of structure just happened too early. It still happened. That's how I'm able to like to draw zones and gauge direction so well, because I'm just looking for the pattern, but in a sloppy way. I just want it the most perfect way possible. So like you told me right here, like how you saying like this was set up, like this is more proper, this is a lot cleaner, and this is like a little bit more sloppier. So this is the setup that you want right here. So we're just looking for that same pattern in the most prettiest way. And then we have all these lines to give us more confluence to take these trades. So as you can see, like the play is working out perfectly. This is a super great setup, but it's not with the trend. We seem very bullish right now. I'm not going to take a counter trend trade. I'm just not going to risk it. But what a perfect setup. Okay, I'm going to hop off. I doubt we're going to get anything for the rest of the session. Price is giving me too much buffoonery. We're chopping too much. So yeah. But if you have any other questions, hop in the Discord. I normally never, ever end it this early. I'm only ending it this early just because price is just not ideal right now. Everything's choppy. And we were like this in the morning, so I was hoping that'd be a little bit different in the afternoon. I doubt it. And yeah, I don't think it's going to get better anytime soon. So I'm popping off now. Thank you so much for showing up. Those 5 special people. One of them being you, Andy. Thank you for always talking to me. I love educating, and I love that you're learning. You're already improving, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm hopping off now. If I already haven't set it for the 50th time, get into the mentorship if you already haven't, and get into the free Discord. I adjusted my playlist on the YouTube, so if you want to watch all the free stuff, take advantage of it. And thank y'all so much once again. All right, I'm hopping off. See y'all later.